The world is sinking, and faster than anyone expected. And while most cities are trying to fight the water, Dubai's answer is to build on top of it. But here's the terrifying question. How do you keep millions of people alive on water?
This isn't science fiction anymore. Rising seas are already swallowing roads, homes, and entire coastlines. From Miami to Mumbai to Dubai, the next century doesn't just threaten buildings, it threatens entire urban coastlines. Dubai is built right on the edge of the Gulf. Its tourism, ports, oil, and trade all sit a few meters above sea level. Moving inland sounds simple, until you remember this is a desert fighting brutal heat and water scarcity. So Dubai faces a choice: spend billions fighting the sea, or spend billions learning to live on it.
For decades, floating cities were just sci-fi art. Then engineers started turning sketches into billion-dollar blueprints.
Dubai's floating city isn't built all at once. It's modular, platform by platform, assembled like pieces of a puzzle on the ocean.
Each section is built on land, fully insulate, fully powered, fully sealed, then transported to the ocean like a ship.
When these modules hit the water, they automatically stabilize with ballast systems, a bracing, just like ocean liners.
Their weight sits low, below the waterline table, meaning waves can hit hard, but the platform stays balanced. Dubai doesn't build a floating city in one day. It grows over decades, expanding as populations demand.
Gyroscopes, hydraulic fins, and ballast chambers work together and round, adjusting balance in real time. Even the bridges are engineered to flex, so neighborhoods stay connected without snapping.
Fire systems, hospitals, and evacuation routes are built right into the platforms. Safety floats with the city.
The city generates its own electricity from solar above, wind around it, and waves below. The city generates its own electricity from solar above, wind around it, and waves below. Skyscrapers become power plants. Their glass turns sunlight into electricity. The ocean powers the city it surrounds. Tides, waves, and motion converted directly into usable energy. Instead of one giant power plant, dozens of microgrids share and balance energy across the city.
At night, stored solar energy and tidal power keep the city alive without wasting a watt. At night, stored solar energy and tidal power keep the city alive without wasting a watt.
Ocean water is filtered, desalinated, and recycled until it's cleaner than most city tap water. Waste doesn't get dumped. It's captured, cleaned, and reused inside a closed loop. Food grows upward, not outward. Hydroponic farms feed thousands with a fraction of the land. Food grows upward, not outward. Hydroponic farms feed thousands with a fraction of the land. Power, water, food, and waste all feed into each other, forming a self-sustaining ocean ecosystem.
The ocean isn't calm. It's unpredictable, violent, and capable of destroying steel.
Engineers simulate every wave impact, measuring how the city bends, absorbs, and stabilizes. Wind pushes skyscrapers. Floating ones must handle both wind and the movement of water below.
Hydraulic blades and gyroscopes resist motion, turning chaos into controlled movement. Before storms hit, the city lowers itself, reducing wind resistance and protecting its structures.
Buildings are not rigid. They flex with the ocean, like muscles instead of bones. Salt water destroys metal.
Nano-coating and corrosion-resistant alloys form the city's armor.
The ocean cools the city, replacing air conditioners with natural temperature control.
In extreme events, platforms disconnect and rise with the water, avoiding the crushing force.
And if every system fails, multiple escape routes by sea or air keep lives safe.
This isn't a platform or a machine, Navansi. It's a city designed around people, not cars.
The architecture blends Dubai's Islamic heritage with futuristic design you've never seen before.
Imagine waking up not to traffic or towers, but open ocean and sunrise.
Schools, hospitals, rescue stations, airline, everything a land city has, this one floats with it.
Children don't wait for buses. They board electric water shuttles. Without cars, there are no horns, no traffic, just the quiet rhythm of the ocean. Drones move everything, groceries, medicine, supplies. No roads needed.
Traditional markets don't disappear. They float alongside modern districts.
Transportation spreads in 2 dimensions, either by water and by sky. This is the world's new definition of waterfront living. Not beside the ocean, but on it. This isn't a hotel or attraction, a queue. It's a $20 billion attempt to rewrite the map.
The investment comes from government funds, global developers, and technology giants betting on floating infrastructure.
Dubai isn't building it for survival only, Cohen. It sees profit where others see disaster.
If it works, other nations facing water threats will build their own.
Imagine dozens of floating cities forming alliances, maybe even floating countries.
Because when land disappears, power belongs to whoever controls the water.
Floating ports could redirect global shipping routes brilliant, giving Dubai leverage.
Corporations will fight for ocean space the way they once fought for land.
And here's a question no one wants to answer. Now, who owns a city that moves?
That's why Dubai doesn't want to copy. It wants to lead and become the capital of floating civilization.
The first question critics ask is simple. What happens when things go wrong?
The ocean doesn't negotiate. When it decides to strike, it hits with the force of a moving building. Floating cities require constant inspection. Steel, seals, pressure, corrosion. Maintenance never stops.
If roads flood on land, Galodane, you're trapped. On water, Galiam, the ocean itself becomes the highway.
Critics fear the ocean environment will be destroyed for its eating, and they're not wrong to ask.
New coral farming systems rebuild what was harmed, turning platforms into artificial reefs.
Some fear isolation, not physically, but mentally. The ocean feels endless.
Yet millions already live above the water today on it and thrive.
Skeptics argue floating cities are just playgrounds for the wealthy, and that debate isn't going away.
Some children born today may grow old, never calling land their home.
We built pyramids in deserts, walls across mountains, towers scraping the sky. Floating cities are simply our next step.
And the world will watch Dubai, because someone has to attempt the impossible first.